Congratulations to Coach Mike Tomlin on 18 consecutive non-loser seasons, which is an accomplishment. 21 non-loser seasons is the record. Coach Mike Tomlin, well-respected coach around the league. Players, coach players. You hear players want to play for Coach Mike Tomlin. T.J. Watt said he don't want to play for another coach. Coach Mike Tomlin is his guy. You know, uh, Coach Mike Tomlin is the reason why free agents sign with the Steelers. You will hear it all the time, and having a franchise quarterback for a long time, Big Ben Roethlisberger there, kind of make things easy on a coach. But even with Big Ben, in a season, there was a season where Big Ben went down 3 games in, and Mike Tomlin had to adjust. You seen guys like Mason Rudolph, Duck Hodges in the lineup, and they still, made it through. And after Big Ben Roethlisberger, that was a challenge as well. Now your franchise guy is gone. It's a fresh start. Now, how will Coach Mike Tomlin do? With a new quarterback, the Steelers went out and they drafted Kenny Pickett, gave that a shot. They seen Kenny Pickett from Pitt, just shared the facility and things, thought that, maybe the game may translate, and things didn't work out, with the Steelers and Kenny Pickett. But even though, things ain't work out, the Steelers were still in contention, and you have to give Coach Mike Tomlin credit for that. Losing your franchise quarterback after all that time and then having to start fresh and still have your team in contention, make the playoffs and things like that. That's not easy to do, So you have to give Coach Mike Tomlin credit for that, man, because you've seen Coach Belichick. Well-respected coach himself around the league. Some say he's one of the best coaches in the NFL and things like that. He had the same, franchise quarterback for a long time in Tom Brady, and everything was good. They was winning championships and things, the dynasty and all that good stuff. Tom Brady goes to Tampa Bay Buccaneers, man. He lose his franchise guy and it's not the same result. Not the same result at all. The New England Patriots went down, barely making it to 500 and things like that. Coach Belichick and the team parted ways. So, you have to give Coach Mike Tomlin credit for that, a fresh start and still making it through with a non-losing season, keeping his team in it, keeping them in it and keeping them relevant, man. And I understand, there's people saying, hey, man, it's not about non-losing seasons. It's more to it. It's the standard. What is the standard? The saying is the standard is the standard. And some people say, hey, the standard didn't get watered down. It got lowered. The bar got lowered. It's just about non-losing seasons, man. What about the lack of playoff success, and things like that, having not winning a playoff game in a long time. And I understand that. I can understand the frustration with the fans and people like that, man, because it is about championships. You shouldn't celebrate and be look too much into a non-losing season. You can give it as acknowledgement like I'm doing as well, but you don't want to celebrate it. You want more. The bigger picture is the Vince Lombardi at the end. And I get that. And that's something that the Steelers haven't been, close to, in a while. But if you look at it, man, just, you have to be in contention. You have to be in contention or be in the tournament, like Coach Mike Tomlin would say, to compete for the Vince Lombardi. But it all starts with being relevant. It all starts with being relevant. And it all starts with being in contention. And having a non-losing season, you're in contention, So that's one thing Mike Tomlin do. He keeps his team in contention. So as long as you're in contention, you have a chance to make the tournament and to achieve the goal, the long-term goal, which is hoisting up, the hardware to Vince Lombardi at the end. So, hey, the lack of success, man, you say it, but I understand it. You want more. You want playoff wins. And like I said, you want the ultimate prize, but you also have to be in contention. If your season is lost, you have a loser seasons, you're not in it, you're not relevant, and there's no way that you can compete for the prize. So we have to give Mike Tomlin his credit, for keeping a team relevant, keeping them in contention, and keeping hopes up. You always have hopes you can go on a run, and you never want to hope teams lose and root for other teams and things like that just to get in and do that. But you're still in you're still in it. You're still not mathematically out of it, and you don't want it that way, but it comes with it. Everything is not going to be clear-cut division winner, home game playoff and things like that. So you may have to get in ugly, but as long as the Steelers history, man, get in, succeed, and did damage, so that once you get in, man, it's about what you do. And but as long as you're in contention, you can have a chance to get in. And that's what one thing Mike Tomlin do, with the Steelers, man, is keep them in contention, keep them relevant, and it restores the hope, that, hey, maybe this could be our year. So congrats again to Coach Mike Tomlin, man, to 18 consecutive non-loser seasons, you know, with the Steelers. And they're rolling right now. Cleveland Browns up next division game, and we'll just see how that goes. Thanks again for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to get all the new videos. And until next time.